Bounce back after that loss.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
So they project us to be 94-68 this season. Let's see. See if we can do that. If not better. 1-2 so far. 159 games left.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a pitch. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 135.
The 0-1. And strike two. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there.
What the fuck was that? Time
Here's
games.
Yelich at the dish.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's in for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Headed for the plate. One run's in.
Fucking believable, bro.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes.
You
I think
are
he checked
ass,
up a little
bro.
bit,
To
maybe
give up
spread out.
three consecutive hits in a run like that. What the fuck?
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. Foul ball there. Arroyo, the runner at third. Yelich at first with no outs. Strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher.
What a
You need to
fucking
strike
out.
this guy
Fucking
out,
weird
get
piece of
ground
shit.
ball, double play.
On the ground, could be two. Harper to second. Return
I
throw
didn't
to
even think
first.
about
Double
it when we were
play.
going home. I really
And the
forgot
run
about it. But
scores
at least we got
third.
2 outs.
I mean, that's
Double
one of the
play.
toughest double plays to turn
We're
on the
getting up
infield.
2
The
runs.
first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball to Bohm. Whips it across, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Brewers 2, and the Phillies
Motherfucker better
coming
come
up.
out swinging. For real. Swagging.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lorenzen. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in. When he needs it, he's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Waste no time there. Shorten up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Kyle Schwarber swings through it for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And it stays fair. In to score from third. It's 2-1.
Good shit, Schwarber. Should have been on my bed. It's all good. He's on the board.
Nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. That's to third. They put the tag on him. What a double play that was.
That was some badass shit. Lucky ass bullshit.
Single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ball. Ballpark. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Sanchez back to work. Right through there for a strike. Sanchez goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Strike two.
Oh, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have
Thank
timed
you,
it
Drew.
up any better
Still
than that.
allowing hits
Out
like this,
contact
bro.
leads to
What the
door.
fuck?
I mean, you can tell he had
I
extra
damn near
bases
every
written all over
bat.
as he
Somebody
jumped
fucking
off
hit
of the
my
stick.
weak ass fucking pitches.
Now the batter now, Joey Wiemer. First offering misses badly for ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
One fouled off, 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next offering is down low. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. That's hard hit on the line. March brings it in, and there's one down. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. And this is inside. In there at the knees. 1-2. Good eye right there. And now the lefty just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws to first in time. Next for the Brewers, Yanni Hernandez. Ball one, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Tap back up the middle. Turner. Third out. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here. In Philadelphia, and the batter now, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. And ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a good eye there. Caught him looking for the K. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting it. Third baseman.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throw to second, into center field.
Nice. Fucking good, pussy.
So one out of two aboard. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count. That you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Trey Turner at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Bases loaded with Brandon Marsh coming in.
Pretty high leverage spot right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one lifted to left. Yelich should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They're down 2-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. As the lefty gets to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back. Second baseman. Christian Arroyo.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. That one the other way. 1 at second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. Now here is Harper.
The first baseman. Harper.
Lorenzen back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Towards first. Hoskins handles the chance. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, bases empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One down, bases empty. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The pitch. Stays alive. Hard hit left side. Off balance throw in time. Schwarber out on the play. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. The wind and the pitch. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Bowman has pitched.
That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Down the corner for a strike. 0-1. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Now 1-1. Ground ball left side. Over to first. That's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. missed. Now fly ball to right center. Weimer on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now the catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. And he's already singled in this game. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pro Armstrong makes the grab. And there's two down. Now a chance for Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Jackson Chourio. Here comes a pitch.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yanni Hernandez up now for the Brewers. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Chourio at second with nobody out. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You're just
back to the top of the lineup. Up now for Milwaukee, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matt Strom on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo, 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runners at first and second with one gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one off the mark. Ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. That ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second. Second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper. And that's outside. 1-0.
Okay.
Turn this lock in. Yep. Blast. Gonna have enough for that.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That was a homer, bro. How the fuck can you fucking swing?
We're through 5. It's the Brewers 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Willie Adames. And a strike. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Adames, the runner at second with 1 away. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Got him. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Weimer. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Got him looking. And that'll do it. The one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Byron Buxton. Lorenzen back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and they got him a punch out that time.
Wheeler calls it in, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Just missed. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And Realmuto is out. And that is the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. Chourio up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that's in the dirt. And a bunt towards 3rd. Realmuto to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Yanni Hernandez digs in now. On the ground. Fair ball. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Just off the inside edge. The 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Next to hit, Christian Arroyo, 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes, strike in there. No throw, safe at second. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Alec Ball. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
And a pitch. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. And that's a fair ball.
Now back, second baseman, right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Plus, they give us a fucking left pitcher too. Good Bryce.
Sam Mold will take over here.
These are relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tying run at the plate. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost
Sorry,
for a
we need
reliever
some
to
big
come
from
into the
you, bro.
ballgame
Come on,
and
man.
get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
The batter
And then from there can really settle in.
So the Philly batting order turns over. The batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The tying run at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one is absolutely belted. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see. Happens.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Come on, 1 strike.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering upstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second. Two outs. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Kicks and fires. Got a drive. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Bryce Wilson takes over on the mound. So 2 down. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Scott Alexander up and loosening in the pen. Uribe, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Got him swinging. Staying in the game on defense, J.D. Davis. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's going to be Willie Adames. That's a slider for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Now coming for the Phillies, number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
Sack bunt towards third. Runners advance on a good sack bunt.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Pitch hitter coming on. Sal.
Number 10, Sal
Fraley.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
And now everybody's running. Stop over to first in time. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they... So remaining in the game defensively, Sal Fraley. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game. Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Now one away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down on any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball one there. Got him. That's out number 2.
These
Well,
fucking
this is
swings are
exactly
piss
what
me
you're
the
looking
fuck
for
off.
from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Fires across the diamond, and the Phillies are set down. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Yanni Hernandez. And a pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Arroyo. Right through there for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On its way to the corner, Arcia on the move towards foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one 95 to finish him off.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New pitcher on now, Devin Williams. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Number 13.
What? A screwball?
And he deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Over to first, and he's saved. Swung on, belted. Fraley ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
You've got to be fucking kidding me,
No
bro.
doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
He's 2 outs away. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Williams keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard the winning run. is on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Game
Now,
on the
crucial
line.
opportunity to tie up this
Bottom
game
of the
with
ninth,
another
coming
base
out.
hit.
So
Let's
digging
get
in,
it.
Bryce Harper.
October 16th.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one is inside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing, and that's whipped towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in.
Good shit, Bryce. Should have been a winner, but good shit. Just need Kyle to do his job. Finish it.
Having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth, but he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Scott Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen. Move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now for the Phillies, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
That's fucking bullshit. Come on, Buxton. 0 for 5, my guy. What the fuck?
It's now tied 4-4. Back after this on the show. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. The pitch.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And now it's even up. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. There's a strike. That's down and in.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to avoid the punch out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. One out the bottom of the 10th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the goal later on. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your
JT
team
is on you when that's the game, baby.
Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. It's never going to be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5.